So recently I came back to do some portrait studies after a while, and once again they taught me how important trusting the process actually is. Because at first I didn't trust the process at all, so that's the reason why you are seeing the time-lapse version on the screen right now, because there's no screen recording. To be honest, I couldn't really blame myself though, because look at this. Please look at this. Look at this frame. It's just screaming discouraging every time I look at this. But very fortunately, I didn't continue with this study, and things turned out to be pretty okay afterward, for some reason. Maybe God tell me, maybe somebody up there tell me that you have to continue. Things will be okay. And I was feeling so confident after this. I mean, very confident and very inspired to do even more portrait study. So that's the reason why this video exists in the first place. Okay, so next. Well, this one is something that I actually did once before, like off camera. And from what I remember, things wasn't so good. Well, in fact, it was so bad to the point that I kind of rage quit and then shift delete everything related to this one out of existence. So yeah, I couldn't show you how bad things were back then, but doing this the second time today is kind of a revenge for past me, just to prove to myself that yeah, I can do this, we can do this. And fortunately, this one did turn out to be much better than the last one from what I remember. And I'm really sorry that I couldn't, really show you what that one looked like, because everything in the voice already. Maybe it's because I was treating this like a revenge for personal reason. So when I saw the face turn out to be quite okay, I was like, yeah, that's enough. That's enough for me. I already proved to myself that I can do this. I can paint this face. There's no reason to actually finish it all the way, like doing all the hair, the lemons, and the background and all the stuff like that. Let's just leave them there in a state of chaos. Yeah, let's just leave them and go on to the next one. Anyway, let's move on to the third one and also the final one of today's video. And this one, I just finished this one today, so the memories is still pretty fresh in my head. And personally, I think this one also follows the same pattern as the other tools. Like, there's one period that is look really messy and like this. And for some reason, I feel like it's look even worse than usual. Like, I throw in there a bunch of running colors that I don't think I even think about that. It's just me, or I feel like I doing somewhat worse on camera than without the camera. I just like the outward period look extra chaos than the first one, the one it's just a time lapse. Am I really doing worse on camera? What? Like, I have feeling like whenever I'm aware of the camera, like the screen recorder is currently recording me, I feel like I perform a little bit worse than usual. Maybe am I camera shy? No, actually no, I don't think so. I think the problem is actually the opposite. Like, I feel like I almost doing too much on camera. Like, I want to show off, putting a bunch of weird color on there and trying to make it work. Like, trying to, to prove to the world, look at how good I am, I guess. I don't know. Am I showing off? Am I showing off? Okay. Like, I think on camera I do a lot of riskier decisions. Just like this one, I put in there a bunch of weird color, and those kind of decisions is kind of backfire on me, almost. I think I have to try extra hard to make all of those random color work on her skin tone. And I don't know. And everything is really screaming, trying very hard. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying hard, but when things look like trying really, really hard, it looks a little bit awkward. Should I do a little experiment to find out if I actually perform worse on camera or not? Anyway, I think that's 3 portraits for this video, and let's see the final result.